Today we will move through a series of stretches perfect for after the gym or really any time. We'll start on our hands and knees, tuck your toes under, and reach your hips back towards your heels for a seat. If it feels really intense right here, go ahead and bring your hands down for some support. Kind of a challenging posture to get right into. But it's important to get into those weird positions that we usually don't get into on a regular day. So just use this as an opportunity to tap into your breath, breathing in and out through your nose. Awesome job. Come back onto your hands and knees. Kick the top of your feet down against the mat a few times just to release. We'll move in through cat-cow. Inhaling, dropping the belly, lifting the gaze. Exhaling, tucking the toe bone in, sucking the stomach in. Inhale, dropping and lifting. And exhale, curling and rounding. Staying strong through the fingertips here, so gripping the mat as you use your breath to move you. Step the left leg back, pressing down through the toes, reach the heel down. Gently just shifting forwards and backwards. Drawing the right shin towards the right side of the mat, pivot the left heel down. Inhale, reach the left arm up for a side body stretch. So bringing the left bicep towards the left ear. Draw a big circle with the left arm all the way around one way and circle the other way. Breathing in through the side body. Bringing the left hand down and left knee follows. Just shifting from side to reset. Switching sides, bringing the right leg back, heel reaches down, and then pivoting the right heel down, left shin towards the left side, reaching the right hand up and over. Pressing out of the left shoulder, circle the right arm one way, and circle the other way. Right hand down, right knee back down as well. Bring the big toes to touch and the knees out wide. Reach the hips back and the forehead down for child's pose. Connecting to your breath here. Go ahead and slide the right arm under the body, then either bringing the right ear down or the forehead down. Gently pressing the right shoulder onto the mat and breathing deeply into the stretch. Reach the right arm back up and switching sides, drawing the left arm under the body. Drawing the left arm back up, reaching both arms above you, grounded. Drawing back up to tabletop, tuck your toes under and hover the knees right above the ground. Shift the hips up and back for downward facing dog, so reaching the heels down. It's totally fine if they don't touch. Bend one knee at a time. Letting the head be heavy here. Sweep the right leg up, bending through the knee, opening the hip, bringing the right foot towards the left glute. Drawing a circle motion with the knee one way and then the other way. Straightening the right leg, bringing the knee in towards your nose and stepping the foot in between your hands. So framing the right foot. Low lunge. Bring the right knee down. Inhale, reach your arms over your head. Cactus the arms, bending through the elbows and drawing the shoulder blades together. Opening through the heart center. Framing your right foot, bring your hands back down. And now we're going to draw the hips back, straightening the right leg, and then bending in again and forwards. Finding a rhythm with your breath here. Maybe inhaling as you bend and exhaling as you straighten. Whatever feels right for you. Next time you straighten the right leg, stay here for drawing the right hip back and the left hip forward. Bringing your belly towards your thigh. Keeping a slight bend in your right knee so it's not overextending. Bending in again. Bring the right hand on the inside of the right foot. Shift the left shin towards the right side of the mat. Inhale, reach the left arm up. You're pressing the right knee against the right arm here to open up the hip. Just taking some breaths here. Draw the left arm back down and bringing the left foot back in line. Walk the right foot towards the right side of the mat and pivot into the outer edge of the right foot. Maybe coming down onto your elbows if it feels okay for you. Whatever variation you take somewhere that it's easy for you to breathe and you can still take in full inhales and deep exhales. Feel free to shift from side to side here if it feels good, just to add some movement. If you are on your elbows, come back on your hands and walk the right foot all the way over towards the left side until the knee comes down onto Pigeon Pose. If you have some space here, maybe walking the right foot up in line with your right knee. And then either staying with straight arms or coming down onto your elbows. Allowing yourself to surrender here. back up, lifting through the heart. Tuck your left toes under, press back to downward facing dog, drawing the right leg back. Bend one knee at a time just to release. Inhale, reach the left leg up and over. Bending the knee, stacking the left hip over the right, drawing some circles, and then straightening the left leg and reaching through in between your hands into low lunge. Bringing the right knee down, and as you breathe in, reaching the arms over the head. Really drawing the upper body back here. The option to interlace your fingers behind your back to open up through the chest a little bit more. And frame the front foot, bringing your hands down and then shifting the hips back to straighten the leg and then bending into the knee again. Finding a rhythm here that feels good for you, that you can still connect with the breath. Next time your leg is straight, stay here for a few breaths, drawing the left hip back and the right hip forward. Focus on keeping a relatively straight spine, bringing the belly towards the thigh. Maybe moving the foot from side to side if it feels good. Bending in through the left knee again. Bring the left hand on the inside of the left foot, bringing the right foot towards the left side of the mat, reaching the right arm up, gazing at your right fingertips, pressing the left knee against the left arm. Bring the right hand back down and the right foot back through center. Walk the left foot out towards the left edge of the mat and come onto the outer edge of the left foot. Maybe you stay here with straight arms, or maybe you come down onto your elbows. Again, knowing your limitations and knowing your body. So not pushing yourself to a point where you hurt. Just realizing what it feels like to get a good stretch. Come back onto your hands. Walk your foot all the way over towards the right side of the mat, bringing the left knee down. Maybe coming down onto your elbows if it feels okay. Connecting with the breath here. Make your way back up onto your hands. Tucking the right toes under, drawing the left leg back to downward facing dog. Maybe lifting the heels and drawing them back. Make your way into plank. Lower the knees down, bringing the elbows down. Come up into upward facing dog. Look over to one side and the other. Just drawing the hips from side to side. Moving in a way that feels good here. Then back in through downward facing dog. Drawing the feet together, lifting the heels, walk towards the front of the mat to meet your hands. Keeping a slight bend in the knees, bring your hands onto your elbow creases, bending the arms. Just gently rocking from side to side, letting your head be heavy here. Reaching the hands back down, flat back, bending through the knees, coming into a seat. Straighten your legs out in front of you. Bend the left knee in. Bringing the left hand behind you, reach the right hand up and over, walking the right elbow outside the left knee. Twisting over towards the right side. The more you press the right arm against the left leg, the more you'll twist. So using your inhales here to lengthen your spine, and your exhales to twist a little deeper. Gently bringing the right arm back. Drop the left knee down. Inhale, reach your arms over your head and fold over the right leg. Drawing the forehead down towards the knee. Letting your upper body melt here. Connecting to that breath. Walk your hands back up towards you. Bring the left hand behind you. Lift your hips and reaching the right arm up and over. Into a little back stretch here, opening the heart. Drawing back down. Straightening the left leg. Bringing the right knee in. Ground the right hand behind you and reach the left arm up and over, bending through the elbow and then pressing against the outside of the right leg. Twisting through the rib cage. And gently release. Dropping the right knee down, reaching both arms over your head and folding over the left leg. Allowing yourself to surrender here. Coming back up and bringing the right arm down behind you, reaching the left arm up and over for a back bend. Coming back around, straightening the right leg. Gently drawing the upper body down towards your legs. If you feel really tight here, try bending both of your knees and bringing your upper body against your thighs and your head in between your knees. Then from here, slowly straightening the legs as your upper body is against the legs. As you feel like the upper body starts to separate from the legs, stop straightening them and keep them at that bend. Inhale, come back up. Drawing the soles of the feet together and the knees out wide. Bring your hands on your feet and drop your head down. You have the option to bring your elbows on your thighs. And as you're in this pose, you can gently press against your legs to open up a little bit more. Making sure you don't have any tension on your shoulders or your face. Just relaxing. Go ahead and come back up. Bring your knees in towards your chest and drop your head. Just giving yourself a hug. Come into a comfortable seated position. Draw circles with your wrist one way and the other way. Bringing your hands on your knees, drop your chin towards your chest and circle your head. Circle the other way. Back through center, draw your shoulders towards your ears and circle them forwards and backwards. Drop the left ear towards the left shoulder as you reach the right arm out, and maybe bringing the left arm over your head and gently pressing the head down for a deeper neck stretch. And keep reaching that right shoulder down as well. And taking some deep breaths in to create some space. Coming back through center, now dropping towards the right side, reaching the left arm away from the body. And maybe adding some pressure with your right hand over your head. Gently release. Shake your head no a few times just to release the neck. Reach the right arm up and over your head, bending through the elbow, and then take a hold of your right elbow with your left hand and gently draw down. Maybe pressing your head against the right arm for a deeper stretch here. And then switching, drawing the left elbow down with the right hand. And releasing your arms by your sides when you're ready. Make your way to lying down on your back. Draw your knees in towards your chest and give yourself a big hug. And then release your legs, straightening your legs out wide and reaching your arms by your sides. Coming into this comfortable position, just lying down and releasing. Allowing yourself to be heavy and releasing of any tension. I'm going to leave you here for today. Thank you so much for joining me. And if you've watched this far,